It is Friday the 16th of October 2020. It's sort of like, I have no idea what time it is. Is it? It's about 6 o'clock apparently. So we are on the way, not very far. It was about, how many miles was it? 30 odd miles away from home. We are on the way to a Caravan and Motorhome site at Stover. We've never been there before, simply because when we had Steve, the other motorhome, his bathroom wasn't very good, and it hasn't got a shower block or toilet block. But seeing as we've got a shower in Colin and everything now, and everything's all tip top, we feel alright to go there, because we haven't been using shower blocks and toilet blocks at the campsites because of the lurgy anyway. So that's where we are heading. We have absolutely no idea. We've got a campsite booked tomorrow, but as actually going places and visiting places, we have absolutely no idea where we're going, have we? No. So yes, so good luck to us.
This is a little walk around the Caravan and Motorhome Club Stover site. It's quite a busy main road out there, but at night you don't really hear it. There's Trago Mills shopping centre up that way, and a large co-op supermarket. Back in this way. There's the reception building. At the moment you stop and phone and speak to the lady on your phone, give her all your details and then card number, then pick your pitch and phone them back. There's no toilet block or showers or laundry or anything on this site. Taps, bins and chemical waste disposal unit. There's a couple of these little areas around, and there's a motorhome service point right up by the entrance. It's quite a small site. And we're over there right in the corner.
Okay, good morning. It is, just said the date,
Saturday the 17th.
Saturday the 17th of October 2020, and it's just gone 10 o'clock. We're still at the campsite, but we're not at the campsite. We've walked out of the campsite, down 2 centimetres of road, and in a little gate to Stover Country Park, which is right next door. I've been here hundreds of times. There's a big lake, lots of wildlife, and trees and walks and stuff. Old bit of canal, yeah. There's those electric pylons that make your head tickle.
Yes. And some new lakes they've built.
Oh yeah, they're building new lakes in the last couple of years, so I don't know if any of those are ready to use, walk, whatevs. So we shall show you what's here. Campsite is that side, brings you on a path and out onto this bit. So usually we walk the other way around, but we'll walk this way around this time. Not much here because it's very early. I'll say it's very early, it's not, but for wildlife I suppose it is. No, it's not really, is it? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to shut up now. What I mean to say is then, for any critters, it's probably too cold. Yeah, so it's too early and in the day, as in coldness, temperature. Oh, the water goes all the way back there. For coldness, they're not going to be. Hello, quack, quack, quackity quack. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So our van's probably
That is probably us right there. Ooh, what's that by my face? Something buzzing in my face. Ain't got no food for you. Hey. Ooh, take it somebody's feeding them.
Yeah, the lady with the 3 kids just a big bag of bread.
Oh. So, there's a Canada goose there. Coots, black-headed gulls. What else can you see?
Don't know.
Nothing. Let's have a little further walk around then.
Okay. Some tufted ducks there.
Oh, I think it's somebody's feeding them.
Yeah, the lady with the 3 kids that just went down had a big bag of bread.
Cormorant. Oh, there he is, he's back up. Whoop!
There's 2 great crested grebes there.
Don't you poo on my head, go away.
It's gone a bit mental here. I don't know if one of the girls has just dropped a slice of bread. I think.
Black-headed gulls. Shut up. Stop it! You sound like a Barbican fishwife. Okay, so we've got a little walkway that goes around in a circle, but we're just going up here first because there's a load of Canada geese on the lake, and then we'll go up in there in a minute. Wow, there's loads of them.
We heard big flock of Canada geese there. We
Wow,
saw them
loads
fly
of
over
them.
this morning. Well, we heard them before we saw them.
Just walking back to the walkway, which, if I remember rightly, leads out into a load of like trees, and you can look down. There's like squirrels, and usually there's nuthatches and bullfinches and woodpeckers, usually, and your ordinary common old garden birds as well. There's probably going to be nothing there. Okay, there's a nuthatch. I don't know if it's going to come out on the bird feeder. Squirrels down there. Loads of stuff. I'll get my assistant now to film it on the better camera that you can zoom on. Do your stuffs, toughs.
Lots of squirrels eating on the spilt seed on the floor. There's a nuthatch there. It was. No, just a coat it. Load of fingers there.
Oh my god. I was just sat here, stood minding my own business. And you know, like you can hear the sound of nothing creeping up beside me, and it, like a little nuthatch went duh duh duh, and it landed just there with a nut in its mouth. Then it flew off because it saw my face. There's a nuthatch. Oh God, that's my phone. So we just come from that way, and normally it goes around this way, but we're just going around this way to the Sawdust Fusiliers at Stover. Not sure what it is. So we're just going down here. Oh, aeroplane. Oh, rubbish. That's not fair. No. I'm giving up. There's Ted Hughes Poetry Trail or something here. I vaguely remember seeing bits.
There's a poem on the other side.
Oh, is there? I'm not really that familiar. I know who Ted Hughes is, but I'm not really that familiar. I just find poetry difficult to read. Oh, that's just too much reading. Okay, road deer. Fill your boots. Pause it if you need to. No. I actually thought from a distance, I thought these were sheep because they were white and it was that far away, but they're not. As you can see, they are not sheep. They're ducks. What? Nicely carved on the end of the bridge. I don't know if that's been taken from somewhere else, you know, some sort of column with a slightly different stone on top, isn't it? Because it doesn't match the rest of the wall. Smells a bit, it's new, is it? Smells a bit farmy. Oh God, how much further is it? It said 0.6 miles, isn't it, from the path? Can I hear a train? Just walked blinking miles we have. I say miles, just over half. Feels like miles. Anyway, there is a Canadian flag, and the memorial thingy is just there. So I'll just get there. Hold on. Looks like it's on the edge of a golf course. Oh, look.
250 Canadians were stationed at Stover. Wow. And they felled 700 acres of woodland for wood for the First World War.
Well done. And now we've got to walk all the way back again. Down there. Okay, we're coming back out onto the main path we were on just now. Back to civilization. Beginning of the lake. Oh, isn't that actually? I'm sure that vegetation-y stuff wasn't there last time we was here. I'm sure you could see the lake from this path. That's a good idea. Not actually, is it that? No, it's not. Oh, it's a coatit. Good idea if you want to get birds. Carry a little packet of bird seed with you and just sprinkle on like tops of logs or something, and then just sit back and wait. Wood pigeons. They're not really birds, they're just pretending. Okay, so we've been all the way around the pond thing. Went off trail to the Canadian, what's it? came back, been all the way around, back here, nearly back to the beginning. It's got very busy here now, it's doing my head in. And it's nearly 11:30. We've got to be off the campsite by 12. I know. So we better move quickly. So we are practically back now. I'm not onto the road yet, but there is a like wheelchair scheme thing. What do you call it? Tramper street.
All terrain.
Say again?
Like an all terrain mobility scooter.
Thing you can hire. Probably not at the moment because of the lurgy, but in not lurgy times, yeah. If you haven't got a wheelchair access or anything, you can hire. I think you've got to ring them up and book it between certain times of the day, and you can hire a mobility scooter to get you around. Obviously not everywhere because some of it's a bit thin. Grand, I mean. But yeah, I don't know how much it is. I think you've got to actually you've got to like become a member for a year or something, and there's lots of places that you can hire them from. So we're nearly back. See you later. So here we are back, and basically Stover was just the other side of these trees. In fact, we could see Colin from just in there. Bit of a change of plan. We were going to go to Berryhead, but last time we went there was in the car, and obviously it's clunking around. So we went there. Well, we didn't actually get there because the road was so narrow towards the end. It's like, no, we're not going to go down there. It's too narrow, on a hill, lots of bends.
And it started raining anyway.
And it started raining anyway. So we have backtracked. We are now making our way to our next campsite, really, aren't we?
Yes.
Which is Start Bay campsite. We're gonna go over the River Dart in a minute on the ferry, and go to a shop to get stuff for a roast, and then that's that really. So I told you I was making it up as we went along. So I'll turn you around now. Here's the queue to the ferry.
The green light. That's
Board now. Oh, we can get on it. And the light's like, ow. Tide's too low. Actually, seriously.
Yeah, we got off it.
Yeah, but it's a different tide, isn't it? Thank you, whoever you are. Whee! This is Dartmouth when the tide's out.
Stay overnight.
Yes, we stayed about a year. Nearly a year ago, when it was our second weekend out. First week proper weekend out after we actually got Colin last year.
Not in the summer, but I think after the end of September.
It was November.
Yeah, I'm saying you can't stay here in the summer.
Oh, can you just let me speak? I'm saying when we stayed there, was last year along here. Right, now you can speak.
You can't stay there in the summer. You can only do it after the end of September.
There, can't stay in there in the summer. Only do it after the end of September. But yeah, felt quite safe there. It was quite nice, wasn't it? All right. Oh my God, that is a steep hill up there. We're going up there.
No.
Oh, thank God for that. It's like that's narrow.
It's wide. It's just a steep.
So where's the shop?
It's up the hill.
Which shop is it?
Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's.
The only big shop down in the town centre is Marks and Spencer's.
Arriving at destination on left.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. Okay. See you later. having a roast this afternoon, today, evening, whenever it's ready. So we've cheated. We got a, what do you call it, Bernard Matthews turkey roll thing, because we have. And so I've got some diced carrot and turnip, Swede turnip, turnip in my little chopper like this. So then you just pull that. Can you see it? It chops it really small. Because it's quicker to cook, she says. Oop. So, I don't know if you can see that. Look at that! Like, totally amazing. So we'll put that, we're going to microwave that later. So that's that bit done. Okay, so there's me cabbage and broccoli and cauliflower. It's probably quite a lot actually. Got that. Got the carrot and what's it? It's going in the microwave. So I mustn't forget to put the spuds in like I did the other week. Okay, so that's the carrot and turnip in the microwave. We've just noticed, we've wondered why it wobbles. That's not going to do it now. And we've only just realised that there's the ring with wheel things that goes under the plate is missing. So that's a bit annoying. Well, you just noticed that though. I just turn it on. Yeah. Yes. So the meat's just keeping warm in the oven. Should be ready in a minute. Okay, so here is our roast.
It's a big one.
It's a big one. The gravy's really thick. So, bon appetit.
It's a little tour around the Caravan motor site at Start Bay. Reception there. Toilet block and showers and a laundry there. Car park there for people with 2 cars or a car as well as their van. Fresh water, chemical waste emptying and bins there. There's a public footpath from the bottom of the site there. Goes up to the village of Stokenham. There's a pub up there. I don't think there's there's a farm shop as well, I believe. And back into the site. We've pitched right down in the bottom corner. The motorhome service point here with the grate on the floor to lose your grey waste. Children's playground there. At the moment, because it's autumn, they're only using the hard standing pitches. Another set of bins, fresh water, wastewater. Saw the grass pitches, but obviously, like I said, they're not in use now. This time of the year. And that concludes the tour of Start Bay campsite.
Hello, it's Sunday the
18th.
18th of October 2020. and we've left the campsite, which was a really nice campsite, and we have come to, not very far, but 4 or 5 miles away, to Kingsbridge. So let me turn you around. Okay, so we have parked there. It's, did you say free parking?
For an hour, Monday to Saturday, but Sunday there's no restriction.
So we've been caught like this. We've parked right on the end so that we can't get blocked in, because we got blocked in once, not here, somewhere else. We got blocked in. Anyway, so this is the River King.
It's not, it's the inlet.
Oh, well, it hasn't even got a name.
No.
That's a bit rubbish.
Yeah, probably a little tiny little brook just comes out of one of them pipes.
Yeah, but it deserves a name. Oh, I'm going to call it the River Kingsbridge. There you go, River Kingsbridge. You lot are the first to hear it. So the tide is going in or out?
I'd say it's going out.
It's going out, right. Yes, there's lots of shops and stuff up there. And we came from that direction along this way, and along the pavement, if you see these lines, we saw it just now, a tiny little dinky train went past, sort of like about that high up off the floor. Don't know what that's about. So what's that? That would look quite nice, but unfortunately it's winter now and everything's dead. And there's the itty bitty little station. Did you say what?
There used to be something like this here when we were kids. I thought it was on the other side.
Perhaps it goes all the way along and crosses over and then comes all the way back.
It doesn't.
Okay.
I may be wrong, that was 40 odd years ago.
40 odd, no, not, don't say 40 odd years, because you could like lie and say 20. 20, you're looking good. That's pretty. Bit faded in the sun, but let's just blind everybody. The Kingsbridge estuary, which goes into the River Kingsbridge.
Which we'll see eventually, but it's quite a way away, about 5 or 6 miles away.
Yeah. There was a little egret here, but it saw my face and flew off. Okay, Rude. This is Kingsbridge Recreational Park. Little pond with apples. Where have the apples come from? There's no apple tree. That's an apple tree. That's an apple tree. That's where the apples have come from. Little sculpture thing in the middle. I think somebody would take the apples out. Surely that's going to rot and make it go bad. Like, well bad. Hey?
It's Kingsbridge War Memorial Park.
Oh, not the recreational park then that I've just read. Someone's telling fibbies. War Memorial Park.
It used to be a tidal creek.
What the
when they built the new road.
Sorry, say it again.
It used to be a tidal creek.
Yeah.
But when they built the new road, it blocked the sea off and it just dried out, so they turned it into
that's just a kiddies park and tennis court. Here comes the midget train. Smile, everybody. There we go. I don't know if you can see it, but I can't actually see it, but there's a little egret there. It's probably the one that flew away just now. Obviously hasn't seen my face yet. Okay, here's the other end of the railway line. £1 or £2 return. Do you want to go on it? Good. So glad. Loving the Art Deco posters though. Art Deco poster telling you not to use your mobile phone. Oh, here he comes. Oh, let's go quick, because you might think we're going on it. It's pretty. What is this? On the side of the Peacocks building. Not that I'm advertising. And another one. So you've got an oldie sort of the shambles. I don't know what the... Why do I want to say Butcher's Row? Is that somewhere else? Butcher's Row. Barnstable. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it is old, isn't it? Anyway, we're just gonna go in and investigate the church behind it. Let's do that. No idea what this church is called, but there's a very old thin door with a wasp guarding it. Ooh. What's that say? Underneath layeth the body of Robert, commonly called Bone Philip, who died July 27th, 1793, aged 63 years, at whose request the following lines are: here I lie at the cathedral, at the what? Channeal door? Here I lie because I'm poor. The further in, the more you'll pay. Here I lie as warm as they. No idea. Absolutely none the wiser. But it's very old. Oops. Old gravestones there as well. God, that one looks really old there. So date on that? 25th day of... No, it's gone. And what was that? 1808 and 1860. You looking up whoever it is, are you?
Church of St Edmunds.
Church of St Edmunds. No Edmunds. Anything about, what's he called? Robert, whatever. I can't actually remember what I've just read, to be quite honest. Oh, some more old 1745, 1790, 1769, 1815, 1837, 1820. Old sort of whatever that is. You what?
Parts of it date from 1414.
Parts of this
Yeah.
church date from 14. Oh, that looks old. 1414. Can't even read
It was
that.
extended in 1849 and then again in 1896.
Ah. Can't even read any of that. 1833. Bugs. Couple of old thingies there, look. Okay, so this churchyard is in its 4th year of wildiness. So it says, year 1, let the chosen space grow wild. Year 2, sympathetic planting of wildflowers. Year 3, create a mini beast trail with information on varied habitats, varied habitats. And then year 4, catalogue everything that's grown. Oh, it's like an oldie big blobby clock there as well. Didn't see that as we came in. Oh. Can't read that. You what? Oh, does it? Does it, by Jove? Oh my lord. God. I don't know if I can be bothered to go down there. Okay, so the blobby clock belongs to what used to be the town hall and is now the cinema, and it was built, I don't know if you can see the plaque up there, built in 1815 or 1875? 75. Oopsie. So there you go. Just going to walk through the shambles from the other end. It's a cafe, which is shut. Everything's shut. Yeah, they are actually. So we are on our way home. It's been a bit of a boring weekend, really, isn't it? I think definitely today, anyway. Was that a real donkey?
Yeah.
I didn't understand it was a really old donkey. Oh. Yeah, we're about 6 miles from home. Yeah, as I was saying, bit of a weird one this weekend. So don't know what's going on this week with lurgy business and what's being shut down and whether we'll be all under arrest. No, not arrest. Under lockdown. Who knows? Who actually knows? So might be away next weekend, might not be. Don't know. Stay tuned. So what I'm trying to say is that's all for this week. Cheers, ears.